Hey everybody, this is my first try at doing something new on another channel for people who still want to learn about like the funny things I find online, but it's too small of an idea for me to make a whole second channel video on. So I have come to the He Said Us channel, which has been my garbage can channel for years, and I'm gonna just, when I have like smaller ideas that won't work as a main video, I'll throw them on here and we can chat about them, even if it just takes a couple seconds. So, let's jump into it. Today, we're going to be looking at this sandwich drama that is very niche and very short, but I think it's interesting. There's a guy on TikTok who is really good at Geoguessr stuff. You've probably seen him before. I'll put a clip of one of his TikToks right here.
I eat a prime rib early. I eat just to feed me. I eat just because I need me. Pineapple upside down, down in the toilet. I make a brown, down in the pineapple upside down, down in the toilet. I make a brown, down in the throw a stone.
Yeah!
But he has recently posted a TikTok where he found this specific sandwich shop that this guy made a TikTok about. And he was kind of, let me show you real quick.
This is the greatest sandwich I've ever had. And I'm not telling you niggas where it's from.
I will.
So that's the first one. It's just like a funny little TikTok where this guy's like, I just had the best sandwich I've ever had. I'm not going to tell you guys. I want to gatekeep it because I want it for myself. I think the tweet's obviously a joke. Like, it's not meant to be like mean or bad spirited. But it's a good template for Geoguessr guy to suddenly show up. And this is what he did.
From?
I will. It's an egg, cheese, and avocado bagel from Bagel Market on 168 William Street in New York City. You walked approximately 300 feet north, and they did at this table.
So that's the TikTok. It's very impressive. I thought it was funny when I first saw it. I literally bookmarked it because I was like, "Dude, this is cool. This is interesting." But that's not where the story ended. This guy says at the top of his tweet, if you recognized, 168 William Street, New York City. You can order it by asking for the rain bolt. Do not gatekeep. And then someone said under the tweet, why the fuck would you be able to order it by asking for the rain bolt? And he said, because I got the bagel shop to name the bagel after me. So if he ever wants his bagel again, he'll have to order it in shame. Rain bolt is the name of the Geoguessr guy who's on TikTok. So basically he talked to the sandwich shop over the internet, I presume, after making this video, and got them to put a menu item on their menu named after the guy who figured out who this sandwich was from. And although it's a cool TikTok, the result was way worse than I thought. People were being like mean to the guy who originally had like the sandwich there for gatekeeping, and the fact that he said do not gatekeep in the tweet made people, I think, take it more seriously than they need to, because when people are like gatekeeping stuff, even if it's a joke, people are going to get upset, I guess. And so this guy ends up putting out another TikTok, the guy who ate the sandwich in the first place. Basically, let me find it real quick. Okay, so the original sandwich guy then makes a TikTok. Let's watch.
So I posted that video on my Instagram, right? And it blew up. But in the comments, they decided to spam tag the Geoguessr. Now, I don't know if y'all know who this is. This is the Geoguessr. For some strange reason, this dude can just find every place on the earth, bro. I don't get it. So he DMs me and tries to guess where I got the bagel from. And guess what? And he was wrong! He was wrong! Y'all will never know where I got the bagel from. Blood on Twitter losing his mind. He got 40 hours on Google Maps tweeting about it, asking the whole world. Bro even sent somebody to a bagel place he thought it was to recreate the sandwich. Nigga, do you think I'm about to tell you? If I'm actively gatekeeping a bagel, do you think I'm about to tell you where it's from? I am not going to let my bagel place end up on a top 5 places to eat in New York City. No, you guys are not going to milk the bagel place dry, bruh.
So obviously I still see this as like he's sort of being funny about it. As you can see, the comments are turned off though. So he was in contact with the sandwich guy and he was still trying to guess the place. I guess it's not as easy as the 10-second TikTok. It takes him dozens of hours to figure out where this one fucking bagel place is. And people were not nice to this guy about not like giving it up or whatever. They got like way too serious about it, kind of like ruining the whole point of the game, which caused him to post another TikTok that I'm going to show you right here.
Where it's from.
I will. It's an egg cheese from Bagel Market on Wednesday.
Yo, why are you riding my dick? Go get a job at the CIA, bro. You search the internet for, I'm never going there again. You just ruined it, bro. I will never show my face in the bagel place again. You might have got where I ate it at correctly. You might have got the restaurant correctly, but your ingredients are wrong. You'll still never be able to taste the sandwich, so haha, joke's on you. Get a job.
So he's sort of playing along. It seems like at this point people at least thought he was being a little bit serious. It seems like there's a little bit of like annoyance there that all of that time and effort went into finding the sandwich, but still not a big deal. And then he posts this TikTok.
Yo, this is the last time I'm gonna talk about this bagel thing ever on the internet. A lot of y'all probably recognize me from this video where I said I had the greatest sandwich in my life and I wasn't gonna tell y'all where it's from. First thing I want to say is it was clearly a joke. Like, go look at the original video comments, go look at the caption of the video, and tell me it wasn't a joke. Secondly, there's plenty of videos just like the one I made. Gatekeeping is something that's funny to me, so I made a joke about not telling y'all where I got a sandwich from. Thirdly, and in all actuality, if I don't want to tell you any information, I don't have to. Because I don't owe none of y'all nothing. Also, I knew he was going to find the bagel place. We were having a conversation throughout the process, bro. I'm not mad he found it. I knew he was going to find it. This video was also a joke. So I made a joke about not telling y'all where I got a bagel from, and that was met with homophobia, racism, death threats, and just flat out bullying, which does not justify any of that. Like I said, I knew he was going to find a place because we've been talking about it. But what I didn't know, and what I have a problem with, is that he tried to take my sandwich and put it on the menu under his name. To be having a conversation throughout the process and then to throw that in and not speak to me about it because, one, I could have gave you the correct ingredients. I don't care that much. Like, this is very weird to me. Like, this is very weird. He also had the restaurant look through all of their orders, 300 plus orders, to try to figure out what I got on my sandwich, bro. Then to, like, try to put it under his name. Like, did I know somebody was gonna spend 80 plus hours to try to find where I got a sandwich from? Did I know the video was gonna blow up? Did I know any of this was gonna happen? No. So y'all can stop saying, oh, he wants to be famous for da 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 da. It was literally just a joke, bro. I already know the Rainbow Dude is not gonna make a video talking about this. He's not gonna say anything about it. He's just gonna let this racism, homophobia, and death threats just continue. But I went to the restaurant yesterday. I gave them the correct ingredients. I think they're gonna put it on the menu as a sandwich or something, so y'all can actually try the correct sandwich, bro. Like, it was not that deep to me. What's deep to me is somebody trying to steal my whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I don't like. And also the harassment and bullying. This whole thing has been blown out of proportion, bro. And I said I wasn't gonna go back to the bagel place because it feels unsafe. But that's it, bro. Can y'all leave me alone now? Jesus Christ.
So obviously the tone has shifted a little bit in this whole thing. While he's saying it's not that deep, there's also a ton of commenters coming in and saying, well, it does seem like that deep for you. This is just like sort of what this guy does. That's like his shtick, you know? That's how he makes entertainment. And I see both sides of it. You know, on one side of it, this guy did just post a random TikTok and ended up getting harassed over kind of just being like an ass as a joke in the video and being like, I'm going to gatekeep it. And then, you know, the search for it got way bigger. And I can see how it's weird that, like, if he was in contact with the Geoguessr guy, I can see how it's weird for suddenly there to be like this menu item at his bagel place and it's the thing he gets, but it's under this other guy's name. On the other hand, it's like the Geoguessr guy is the one who popularized it. You didn't really do anything but eat a sandwich, and it's a sandwich that the restaurant made. So it's like, if I were you, I wouldn't really publicly, you know, take that stance over it. But I can see how, like, after weeks of just people being like, a jerk to you online, even if it is sort of a joke, it just becomes like blown out of proportion. And regular people who aren't online aren't equipped to handle stuff like this. And so yeah, that's kind of it. I thought it was interesting how these things kind of blow up and how people get so angry over stuff like this. People on both sides are thinking that everything is being taken too seriously. I can understand why it would be bad for this guy, because like it has become so big that he might be recognized at this bagel shop, especially because everyone's going to it to get the thing that he told them they weren't going to be able to get. And then I also get why he would be annoyed that he wasn't able to like actually correct the ingredients and get it exactly right. I think it got way too serious too fast, and people probably have already forgotten about all of it. So the internet moves that fast. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. I thought the sandwich drama was interesting. Let me know what you think in the comments below. You know, it's not serious enough to take a hard stance on it, but I do think the whole thing, I don't know, it's a very internet thing to happen, you know, like something really dumb, like a sandwich getting tracked down in New York City suddenly turns into a fucking like campaign to hunt down this sandwich. And that's really fun, but people should probably calm down and leave this guy alone. And also, I can see how this guy could be stressed if he's in the middle of all of it, and I can see how he can be upset. You know, if it was me, I think I'd just find it funny, but I don't know. Okay, that's it. I'm going. Bye-bye.